you actually kidding me?
Oh, hello. Lovely.
Amazing.
Hi.
Candace, welcome to the meditation class.
Thank you.
How are you, dear?
Hi, Karen. Hi, Durgesh.
Good, good. So you can hear me properly? I'm gonna do it.
I can hear you. I am so sorry. I have to take my little dog out and then I will be right back.
Okay, okay.
Durgesh, may I ask
Hello,
a question?
everyone. Yeah, Karen.
Good morning. Good morning. Oh, good
Yes.
morning for me. Sorry. May I ask a question? I have a question.
Yes, you can. You can.
I was wondering if you could say a few more words about the difference between the doshas, the tridosha and the trigunas, and how
Okay.
they seem so similar, but
Okay, okay.
I don't know.
Tomorrow I'll talk about it in therapy class. Okay. So right now we are doing the meditation class. In therapy
Yeah.
class, I'll answer the question.
Okay.
Don't worry. Any question related to the meditation? No? Okay. So we're gonna start our session, meditation session with the little prayer. So come into the sitting position, keeping your back, neck straight, aligned. Karen, do you have the mat where you can use sitting posture? Very good. So be comfortable in your posture, keeping your back, neck straight, aligned, chin parallel to the ground, keeping your palm on the knee. Relax completely and gently close your eyes. Be in the moment. Go into your pose. Now, very slowly bring your attention towards deep, prolonged, slow inhalation and deep, prolonged, slow exhalation. Allow yourself to connect with each breath. Now, prepare yourself for the 3-time chanting along with Shanti. Take a deep, prolonged, slow inhalation. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Join your both palm, rub your palm. Place on your eyes. Feel the warmness. Very slowly while blinking, looking at your palm. Gently open up your eyes with a great smile. Om Shanti. Now, so yesterday we talked about the meditation, right? Importance of the meditation and the Anapana technique. Today we're gonna talk about it, and then later on we're gonna practice the Anapana of the next session. We're going into the deeper level of the Anapana. So you can write it down. The question: why we require the sitting posture for the meditation? What is the importance of the sitting posture for the meditation? And which position is ideal for doing the meditation? Okay. As you know, we have many posture, more than 84 million posture, right? We are having according to the Hatha yogic text, right? And nowadays people are using the more than 3 to 400 posture. But most important posture, like we have, if we find out the category of the asana, there is a standing posture, inversion, then a balancing posture, supine posture, prone posture, prone position. Then we have arm balancing posture, then semi-inversion posture, then full inversion posture, right? We have these category of the asana. But which category is ideal for the meditation? You can do the standing posture, you can do arm balancing posture. No. In according, and I'm giving the reference here, Hatha yogic text. Hatha yogic text is like ancient yogic text which talked about it, the ideal posture for the meditation. So they talked about it, sitting posture is the ideal posture for doing any meditation, any tool of the meditation, whatever tool you are using. Maybe it's a chanting, maybe it's a dance, another form, any object where you are doing the Tratak meditation or breath awareness or passive meditation mostly. So you require the sitting posture. Active meditation where you do kirtan and you do other forms of the technique you are using, that time you involve a little bit movement of the body, but later on again you come to the sitting posture. Okay, even whatever people are using for asana, like some dancing posture or other posture, dance movements they are introducing in the meditation, but later on they bring you into the sitting posture. Why this sitting posture is so much important? The answer to this question is related to your spine. The spine play a very important role here. As you know, human being got the from horizontal vertebrae to the vertical vertebrae, right? Horizontal, like other mammals having the horizontal vertebrae, horizontal spine. But human beings are blessed with the vertical spine. And this play very tremendous, it's bring the tremendous benefit to the human being. Why? Because once you get the vertical spine, your brain start functioning in different direction. You have the capability to go from the low perception of the human being to the higher perception. So according to the Darwin theory, all of you are aware about it, that how we evolved from the our ancestors, monkeys and apes, right? They used to have the hunch, like then they start walking on the feet and then they get the vertical spine. After that, the spiritual science come into the existence when humans start having the vertical spine, because it bring the great development in the brain of the human being. It's because of the spine. When from horizontal to the vertical spine, your body function different way. First thing, when you keep your back straight, you can feel all the nerves passing from your vertebrae, right? Spinal cord, all the uh, all the signals which is connected, which connecting your brain with the rest of the body, is all the nerves, all the nerves passing from your spinal area, right? And when you keep your back straight, what happened? This connection go on the higher level. When you make the hunch, like okay, like you're sitting like that, and when you keep your back erect and spine straight, what happened immediately? Your brain get the message, okay, now I have to activate myself. Your brain automatically come into the active mode. Whenever you make hunch, or you just go into the little bit supine position or other position, you go into the sleeping zone, prone position, and especially in supine position. Brain get the message, okay, now this is a sleeping time. But whenever you sit with a straight spine, what happened? The one thing is happen, that your body become more aware, your mind become more aware. This is, rest of the animal doesn't get that much consciousness, that awareness. They have the consciousness, but I'm talking about the smaller level to the higher level. They have the consciousness on the smaller level, but human being get the opportunity to increase this perception, this uh, the brain, enhance the function of the brain by erecting their spine. And the simple physiological structure, uh, according to the many articles, if you go through, if you're even keeping your back erect, your brain automatically activated. Okay, this is the one science. But another science, spirituality, what spirituality talks about it, you are increasing the pranic energy in your body when you keep your back straight. The pranic energy, all the vayu of your body, the prana, that there's a variation, there's a types of the prana in your body. There's a many names of the prana, the energy that start functioning in a, in a proper way, and which give you which enhance your perception, which make you more conscious towards your every action. So that's why keeping your back straight is very much important to bring the alertness, activeness, and consciousness to the mind. So you can ask this question that why we cannot do in standing position. You can choose the standing position. There is also your back is erect, spine is erect. But what happened when you cross your leg? I'm again repeating, I've covered in the another class that crossing the leg play very important role. When you cross your leg, you block the energy towards your bottom part, okay, towards your lower appendicular system, right? Your lower appendicular, that is like extremities, your legs, stop having the prana not going down, okay, and it start remaining from your lower abdominal part to the upper chest and your this whole head. So energy start traveling in circulation when you when you cross your leg, whenever you um, any position, especially in sitting position, Vajrasan or Padmasan or Siddhasan and Sukhasan. There's a many names of the asan. Whenever you do make this position, immediately your pranic energy start traveling towards the head. Okay, and what happened? You awaken your consciousness. You awaken your perception. Right now, human being only using the 4 or 5% the brain part, right? In order to increase the brain, in order to access the rest of the brain, you require the sitting posture, and especially the technique of sitting posture where your neck should be aligned with your back and aligned with your tailbone. The alignment with the tailbone is little bit difficult because your tailbone is like this. The sacrum area is like this, right? So in order to make straight that area, you can sit on the block initial level and lifting up, and then you can little bit align the tailbone with your lower back. Okay, this is the technique which I'm talking about it. I know initial level it's difficult to keeping your back straight and relax same time, but eventually you're gonna train yourself and correcting your posture. Believe me, we are not looking for the asan, those split or standing on the one hand or standing on your finger. People are doing many variation of the asan, and they are showing off on the WhatsApp and Instagram and Facebook. We are not looking for those kind of asan, right? Asian yogi doesn't talk about it. You required only one sitting posture for meditation. Asan task is to just make you ready for the meditation. That's it. Or the pranayama. That's it. This is the only role for the asan. But many people struck themselves when they are practicing the asan, but they have to go towards the pranayama and go towards the meditation. And for them, they require the one posture, only one asan, and you have to get the perfection into that particular asan, mastery over that asan. The mastery how you get, it said that 2.5 hours if you sit without any movement, any posture, whatever sitting posture you have chosen, 2.5 hours if you sit properly without any movement in your body, that means you get the siddhi in that asan. Siddhi means master. You become the master over that asan. So you require for meditation, you require this mastery. Okay, this mastery mastery you require. You are not requiring the split pose. If you're comfortable doing the practice of meditation in the split, go ahead. If you good at the inversion posture, handstand or headstand, but again 2.5 hours you have to get the mastery over it, and so it's become difficult. And inversion is dangerous also. We're gonna I think that's because your vertebrae, your spine is not made of increasing the pressure of your neck area, right? Whenever you do the full inversion. So people have to understand this science also. So sitting posture is idle posture. You can sit for longer period of time, but you require training for that. If you cannot sit, believe me, you are not doing any yoga. Okay, that is not yoga you are doing it. You're not practicing the asana. Somewhere you indulge a physical exercise, and the asana is same. You are using the so many names of the asana, but it's become the physical exercise, nothing else. Okay, my phone is about to hit, so I'm gonna break here and I'm gonna uh, connect with another phone. Mama, mom phone देना अपना जरा.
For the record, I'm drinking hot water.
I have herbal tea, so I feel I'm transitioning. I usually start with coffee, so this is a big deal.
That is a huge deal.
Congratulations, Candace.
Yeah. What time is it for you, Karen? I heard you say it's early.
Oh, it's just 6:30.
Okay.
But yeah.
I'm at 5:53, so we must be really, I live in Saskatchewan, so we're actually pretty close to each other then.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, that's nice to know.
Yeah.
Placing.
Where are you, Jane?
Yeah.
I'm in the Cotswolds.
Oh.
Yeah, near Cheltenham, where they have the races. So
Oh.
yeah, it's a few hours away from London, but it's in the countryside here. I'm in the hills, and it's very pretty at the moment. Yeah,
Nice.
It's lovely.
Okay, now back to the class. So my phone is overheated, so I'm using my mom phone. So the sitting posture, that's why is very much important. So you have to get the mastery. So initial level start with the 10 minutes, then 15, then 20, then 30. Eventually you're going to increase the time spent you sitting posture. The idle posture, according to the Hatha Yoga Pratipika, there is a two name. You can Google these two names and get the asana, the picture of that asana. The two names of that is one Siddhasana. Hello.
We can hear you, we
hear
just
me?
can't see you.
Okay. What happened? Let me see. Hello.
Hi, hello, we can hear you.
Okay, you can hear me. So
Yeah.
let's continue. Now you can see me?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, okay. So these two names, you can write it down. That is a Padmasana, Padmasana, Padmasana. You can Google it. Lotus pose in English we called. And Siddhasana, SIDHA, Siddha, SIDHASANA. Siddhasan, it means accomplished pose. Accomplished pose in English we accomplish. These two posture, all the Hatha Yogi texts talked about it, that if you're practicing the meditation in the Padmasana and Siddhasana, you increase the benefit of the meditation. Okay, so these two posture, you can Google it, or maybe I'm gonna share on the WhatsApp group, so you get the idea about it, how you're gonna practice that. Or either you can ask to your asana teacher. He will explain about you how you need to do these two asana. You can hear me still?
Yes. Can I ask a
Okay.
question?
Yeah, you can ask me the question.
Just wanted to confirm, you know, in a lot of, I hear a lot in mindfulness training or advice, to meditate, you know, when you wake up in the morning and when you go to sleep, before you go to sleep at night. But
Yeah.
and before, a lot of people tend to meditate, it could be just concentrating, but in a supine position before bed, but that's not as effective, right?
See, whenever you get the time, you have to make sure that, especially when you are properly doing the meditation, you decided with your mind, okay, now I have time and I have to practice any technique of the meditation. That time you're gonna choose the sitting posture. But most of the time you don't have much time, especially before, like after waking up, immediately you are on the bed in the supine position. That time also you need to practice. Okay, and before going on the bed again you have to practice, like Anapana, I talked about it. Before going on the bed, you can go into the supine position and just aware about your involuntary action of the breath. Both way you can practice. Okay, there is no issue. But 1 hour to 30 minutes to 1 hour daily, you have to take it out the time. Okay, twice a day. That is another time which you have to take it out. The people who has little bit time, morning time, after that is a 15-minute time. 15-minute after, whenever you wake up, 15 minutes you can practice, and then we are going, whenever you're going for sleep, 15 minutes. But rest of the day you have to take it out the another time for the meditation. 1 hour, like how you practicing the asana, right? You are coming for the classes for 1 hour. That's how you have to practice. 1 hour in the morning, 1 hour in the evening time. And the best time for sitting for the meditation, that is a 4 o'clock, when before sunrise. Before now in India the sun rises differently, and in your area the sun rises differently. So 2.5 hours before sunrise you have to get up and practice the meditation, whatever meditation you are practicing. Okay, in that case you have to sit and then practice. And same during the sunset time, this time when during the sunset, when sun is about to set, that time in India is a 6 o'clock, 5:30 to 6 o'clock, or somewhere is in between 7. That time is ideal for the evening meditation. That time you have to sit for meditation. That is the extra you are doing it. That's you required for again bring the calmness during your sleep time and energize your body for all the activity which you're going to perform throughout the day. Am I clear?
Yes.
Okay. So now you understand the importance of the sitting posture and the other things, and why we require sitting posture. Okay, now we're gonna do the little practice of the Anapana, and at least 15 to 20 minutes we're gonna practice, and then we're gonna end our session. So all of you are ready? Okay. So come into the comfortable position and relax your body. follow my instruction, and once you decided, you have chosen your pose, be in that pose for at least 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, when you feel pain, tremendous pain, you can open your legs and change the posture. But at least 10 minutes, take the pledge. No matter what's gonna happen, I remain in this position. Set the intention and contemplate that no matter what happened, at least 10 minutes, I am in that pose. That pose become me and I become this pose. There's not a single movement you're making through your hands, through your eyes. You're not gonna open your eyes. You're not gonna move your hands. Set the determination, take the pledge, set the reminder. Once you are ready, very slowly, take your own time to be comfortable in your posture. It depends person to person. Now, once you are ready, go bring your awareness towards the natural flow of the breath. Here you can observe the involuntary action of the breath, how the breath going in and coming out, bringing your attention towards the nostril, the entrance of the nostril, observing how the breath going in and coming out. Complete focus around your entrance of the nostril and observe each and every breath like a watchman. How the breath going in and coming out, that's it. Just observing the natural flow of the breath. Do not try to inhale and exhale. Do not put any single effort. Just observe the natural breath. You're observing only the breath, and your concentration should be around your nostril. You're sitting around your nostril like a watchman and observing that how the breath is entering and coming out. The simple thing you have to do. If your mind wanders, let it be. Do not feel guilty about it. Accept the reality. Monkey mind, it's gonna travel here and there. Just relax and come back to the breath. Now, pay attention towards which nostril the breath going in and coming out. Which nostril, left or right? Which nostril the breath is entering and which nostril it is coming out. This is a subtle sensation of the breath. If any time you cannot observe, you again just observe how the breath going in and coming out. If your mind again wanders or your body aching, having pain, just ignore and come back to the breath. But if there's a too much pain, you can change the posture. Do not force yourself. But little bit push you can do. And if you can bear the pain and concentrate on your breath, keep going on. Breath play very crucial role to connect the body with the mind. It's like a bridge. Once you achieve the second phase of the Anapana, you can easily observe which nostril the breath going in and coming out. Now pay attention towards when you inhale, the breath is cold. When it's coming out, breath is a little warm. The third phrase of the Anapana. Still, if you cannot feel, again, go back to the first phrase. Just observe how the breath going in and coming out. If you can observe when the breath is going in, the breath is cold. And when it is coming out, it's become little warm. Observe like a gatekeeper. Do not react towards anything. Be equanimous towards your Anapana practice. Equanimous. Be vigilant, be attentive towards each and every breath. It's cold when it's going inside. It's warm when it's coming out. Patiently, vigilantly observe each and every breath. If your mind lost, again come back to the breath. Get into the realization to not get agitated, frustrated. Just come back to the breath. Do not start fighting with your mind. Just accept and come back to the breath. Each and every breath is so important and crucial. Lord Buddha has given you this wonderful technique. Utilize and learn this technique and practice it. Get all the benefit. Be attentive. Be conscious towards each and every breath. Now, take your own time. Take your own time to come back to your natural inhalation and exhalation. Bring the awareness towards your position. We're gonna end the session with considering the peace of everyone. Bhavetu sa mangalam bhavetu sa mangalam bhavetu sa mangalam sadhu sadhu sadhu. Everyone should be happy. They all get happiness and peace. Very slowly, while blinking, gently open up your eyes. From your asana, take your own time. Om Shanti. Any difficulty, any doubt, any queries related to this another phrase of the Anapana. Today we discuss about how you're entering into the observing the coldness and warmness of the breath. If somehow you cannot feel it, it's come eventually to you when you keep practicing the first phrase of the Anapana and second phrase of the Anapana. Third phrase automatically you're gonna enter. But for that, you have to keep practicing even after finishing the class. Whenever you get time, keep bringing the awareness towards your involuntary action of the breath. So tomorrow we're gonna go into the another session, another phrase of the Anapana, but only you are able to if you do more and more practice. And 10 minutes, I think all of you are able to Thank you, dear. You are able to keep the stable position, all of you. Karen, are you able to stabilize your position? That's okay.
Yeah, at the end, it was too uncomfortable.
Okay. No
So-
issue. Eventually, you will get at least 1 minute if you are stabilize your position and you are able to concentrate. That is the biggest victory. Okay, be happy about it. At least 1 minute, if not 1 minute, 1 second. If 1 second you are able to concentrate on your breath, that is a tremendous achievement, dear. Because that very 1 second you're gonna convert into the 1 minute. That 1 minute become the 10 minutes, and then minutes, 1 hour, and 1 hour, whole day. And like this whole day, you can live your whole life. Okay, believe me, this can possible. But yes, it required more strong determination because it's a boring practice. I know. Sitting for the meditation, there is no entertainment, there is no fun element. We are not seeking the pleasure here. But this is the grave towards controlling your brain. 1 second, the mind is under your control. And believe me, eventually you're gonna see the transformation within yourself. I guarantee you. You can sue me later if the benefit is not come, okay? But I guarantee you, because I have experiment on myself, I have seen the result, and that's why I'm 100% sure if you follow my instruction correctly and you are doing all the homework, whatever homework I'm giving to you, this is a homework for meditation class that after finishing the class, whenever you get the time, keep practicing. More you practice, more you have the power over your mind. Okay. This is our motto to practicing the meditation. Rest of the things come automatically to you. Physical health, psychosomatic health, whatever emotional health, you can see yourself, you're becoming more and more stronger. Okay. So any question till now?
Thank you.
Questions? Thank you.
Okay, so we're gonna end our session here, and be happy, dear. Mangal ho, Om Shanti. Tomorrow we're gonna talk about another topic which is related to the meditation. Daily we are gonna talk about it, the new things. So be always try to attend the live session. So live session give you more enlightenment. But if it is not possible for you, you can go for the recorded videos also. Mangal ho, Om Shanti, be happy. Thank you,
Thank
dear.
you.
Bye bye.